Hey everybody, welcome to the SkyLounge, here to review some Vegas Golden Knights action as we win 4-3 against the Chicago Blackhawks at home, at the Fortress, at the T-Mobile Arena. Get in, son. What a crazy game. We gotta talk about all the little intricate details of what happened. So, let's talk about it. First things first though, Daniel Carr, who played pretty well for the Vegas Golden Knights after being called up from the AHL's Chicago Wolves, was sent back to the AHL Chicago Wolves. Reed Duke, first Vegas Golden Knights signing ever, has been recalled from the AHL Chicago Wolves and is now official roster spot in the NHL for the Vegas Golden Knights. So great on him. Hopefully we can see him against the LA Kings on either Saturday or against the Dallas Stars on Sunday. We'll have to see. That's going to be a really fun one to watch. And Max Pacioretty back in the lineup. So hey, great news for Vegas Golden Knights fans. Our roster's getting healthier and stronger. So the game starts off in the first period, and what do you know? Chicago concedes an early penalty, and Vegas pounces on the opportunity. 8 seconds into the power play, a power play goal by Riley Smith. 1 minute and 18 seconds into the first period action, and here's the thing. It was straight off of a draw, and right to I believe it was Colin Miller, and then to Jonathan Marchessault, and to just get it in for Riley Smith. Nice and easy. Crawford looked a little shook again. You know, the couple of games ago, there was that one particular game at home. I believe we trounced them 8-3. Chicago looked shook. Crawford was showing remnants of that. And, you know, here's the thing. Further into the first period, about 7 minutes and 14 seconds in to be exact, Derek Englund, first goal of the season. And Chicago looked completely off at that point. Crawford's body language to just a lot of these fucking players. It just didn't look right. You know, you would imagine Patrick Kane, Seabrook, DeBrincat, Jonathan Taves, Duncan Keith, all these cats would come out and just fucking spit fire. But there wasn't any of that in the first period. And here's the thing. A fucking miracle save by Marc-Andre Fleury. And this wasn't the first miracle save in this game, okay? Marc-Andre Fleury made at least 2 or 3 miraculous saves that kept us in this fucking game. And I swear to you, if it wasn't for those saves, we would have been fucked. All right? Right fucked. Like a good night at a hotel. Yeah. All right, so in the second period, a little bit of asterisk and notes to go along the way. Jonathan Marchessault scored 100 points for the Vegas Golden Knights. First Vegas Golden Knights player to cross that 100-point threshold in franchise history. Jonathan Marchessault. Fantastic work by him. I mean, you can only see me smiling just because it's an awesome stat to realize and go through. It's fucking great. So Chicago comes out in the second period. I feel like that's the start of a joke. Like that's a segue or a start of a joke. So Chicago Blackhawks start the period, and yeah, they get a fucking goal in there. 4 minutes in, Jonathan Taves, and unassisted, he just muffed the fucking puck inside. Right next to Fleury. And here's the thing: why the fuck, after conceding that goal specifically, Vegas looked like they were all over the map, and they were conceding a lot of penalties. A little bit before, and, a lot after that. And so, Vegas, I felt, was losing the plot a little bit. They weren't shooting at the net. They weren't passing crisply. It was just a fucking mess in the second period. And Chicago, credit to them, were able to capitalize. Strome fucking scores again on us. Strome gets the goal about 16 minutes and 15 seconds in, and here's the thing. It's just really shitty passing. Just really shitty play to let that happen, and this wasn't a Nick Holden mistake. That was actually in the third period. Jumped ahead a little bit there. But I felt the Vegas Golden Knights played a little bit lackluster, a little bit lackadaisical, and here's the thing. What we thought could have been a momentum shift, shift change, whatever the fuck you want to call it, almost happened. Oscar Lindbergh got a goal in there with about 2 minutes left on the clock. Unfortunately, though, the way the optics of this goal looked as such. Max Pacioretty, I believe, he was the one, was pushed by a Chicago player who, Max Pacioretty, gets fucking pushed along to Corey Crawford, and while all that's happening, Oscar Lindbergh is somehow able to net the goal in, and a millisecond after that goal is inside of the net, the goal is dislodged. And a lot of things were reviewed, and at the end of it, the fucking ref said goalie interference. All right, I mean, that's whatever. The players pushed each other for sure, but why the fuck not? Goalie interference, so no fucking goal. 2-2. You end the second period, and here's the thing: why the fuck are we playing to chase games? Why do we do this? Like, there are times. Obviously, hypothetical question. Please don't fucking answer that question for me. Like, Jesus fucking Christ. Oh, you go to the fucking... Like, shut your fucking mouth. Like, you hypothetical fucking idiot. Shut up. Anyways, it was a lot of just asking myself, is this game really worth, these guys doing shit? Are they actually going to do something about it? Initially, the answer I thought was going to be no. Because Corey Crawford and Fleury, having both fantastic games, I thought Corey Crawford had a slight edge over Marc-Andre Fleury in some of the saves he was making. Absolutely phenomenal by Crawford today. Anisimov gets the goal 7 minutes and 14 seconds in because Nick Holden, bad turnover, and Anisimov just gets it off the backhand, and it looked fucking glorious. Where the optics of this for the Vegas Golden Knights looks as such. You blew a 2-0 lead. You conceded 3 pretty much unanswered goals. I don't really care about that contested thing anymore. Like, that shit's gone at this point. But you pretty much conceded 3 unanswered goals. And it looks really bad. Right? Going into this third period, you got about 13 or so minutes left. Good Lord. They just scored on you 7 minutes and 14 seconds. But what happens with the Vegas Golden Knights? You know what they do? They answer in kind. They don't give up. Okay, this is a team I love. And I've seen them do this so many times. They're down, but they're not down. They will fucking grab their dick, swing that shit around, and slap you in the face with that shit. All right? That's what Vegas does. And Vegas, with about, 41 seconds after, fucking scores a goddamn goal. Jonathan Marchessault. I mean, is there anything more I can say about this guy? Face off from defense. A spinorama by Riley Smith. And Marchessault just gets that shit in. Nice goal. And I'm not done yet, boys and girls. I'm not done yet. 12 seconds later, Alex Tuch gets the goal. 8 minutes and 7 seconds. 12 seconds later. And it's a bad turnover by Seabrook. There's no denying that. Seabrook turns over the puck. Max Pacioretty able to fucking get that shit. Very, very astute of him. And passes along right to Alex Tuch. Nest that shit in. And there was a bit of craziness inside the goalie crease. And there was a review. Coach's challenge on Chicago. And it was deemed a good goal. And here's the crazy part. I thought after that point, Chicago wasn't coming back. You concede a goal within... Okay, so pretty much 3 goals were scored in 53 seconds. Let's think about this. 3 goals were conceded in 53 seconds by both teams, right? That'd be 6 goals, but no, 3 in totality. 1 by Chicago, and then within a 12-second span, 2 for Vegas. And that really was the ultimate deflator for Chicago, and they couldn't really get anything done. And this was really unfortunate for Corey Crawford, who I think was having a pretty damn good game. He really was. The empty net dinked off by William Karlsson. That's neither here nor there. That fucking happens. And with this win, once the fucking horns blew, this made it a 4 straight home win for the Vegas Golden Knights, longest in the season. And we are on a bit of a roll. I love it. Despite the game being too goddamn close, I thought Vegas showed some real character in that third period, saying, fuck it, we're not going down like this. We can't go down to a team like this. And unfortunately, I do have to say that about Chicago because they have been on a losing streak, have not looked good, and a lot of question marks going in. You fired Joe Quenneville, second most winning coach in NHL history, and now you got this young kid, 33 years old. You don't know what the hell is going to happen. And again, I have to credit Corey Crawford because 32 saves on 36 shots, 889. That's a fantastic goal save percentage relative to how well he played. His teammates kind of let him down in that regard. And as for Marc-Andre Fleury, 32 saves on 35 shots. Jesus fucking Christ, 914. 420th career win. 420, baby. So Vegas gets the very, very crucial win. And we are going to be in LA. Well, I'm actually going to be in LA too, but won't be able to watch the game. But the Vegas Golden Knights will be in Los Angeles against the Kings on Saturday. Then they come home on Sunday against the Dallas Stars. So let me know what you guys think. Follow me at the SkyLounge on all the links in the description below. Like, comment, subscribe for more daily content. Go Knights, go! Fuck off.